Okay, this is part two. Now that I got my bearings and figured out some things, here's the intro screen here. You can see it's got a weird font. Not used to this big yellow font, but it says 2 right here, level 2, Bard, Shadow Knight. There's not a third class yet, and you can only pick one character. So let's enter the world. Okay, and bombarded right away with all this weird font. RUI. Alright, close. Can't even see. Metal Fang is this guy's name, Metal Fang. Blue Cons, there's a lot of people out here in the newbie yard. Nice to see. Still haven't figured out a good way to get this all looking. But even Con fight here. One attack almost took him completely down. Almost knocked his head clear off. You can toggles auto loot. You will no longer auto loot. Let's just have it on. Simplify the life. He's going for that skeleton, I can tell. Oh, look at that spell. Now, for some reason, my Bard song doesn't want to continually play. And when it is playing, you can see that bar right in the bottom of the screen, just to the right of the center. Right, we have the Dark Paw guy, and he is a Yellow Con. Last time I fought a Yellow Con, I was unable to beat him. We've already gotten down to 65% life, though. Doing something right here. Too easy. And it looted copper already. I like these white con fights. Even as a white con, look at that. I'm like almost completely just dominating this fight. Nothing there. It won't take long at all. And I'll be going into the Kinos Hills. So I noticed I am getting some experience in the AAAs, advanced. It says I'm in the offense stance. Now, where is that target box? Whenever you target an enemy, there should be like a targeting box somewhere. Combat. Let's go to the combat log. This may be more useful. And it's telling me right away how much damage I'm doing. The rat's biting me and I'm hitting it back, but I want to see if I'm doing any kind of special attacks. Alright, and it showed that I gained 5 points of life. Conjuration's going up. Very useful stuff here. Now, when do I go into town and get new songs and spells? I want to do it at level 3, I'm thinking. But my AA is leveling, seems to be quicker than my experience right now. It's the 21 and 42. Emote of infinite what? Now what is this over channel invocation? Cast spells a 150 resist adjust plus another 15. Spell blade invocation. Treat the first gem slot as a proc that consumes both mana. Let's do it. Now I can do life tap proc, I believe. Am I doing it? Let's make sure I'm using it. Okay, it seems to be active, right? Reusable. Okay, I can't tell if it's actually working. Like, how can I tell? It's on. So, let's go back to my song. Chant of Battle should be going on and staying active. Okay, so it shows Chant of Battle in this spot. It's still showing me an offensive stance. I guess a stance is something that's completely separate from that Shadow Knight thing. So I think that proc was a Shadow Knight. Let's find it again. So it's Paladin, Ranger, Shadow Knight, and Beast Lord. So how can I tell if this is active or not? Let's go to, I'm right clicking and holding. And so there's a look like white around this one. I guess these are all active. I want to say these are all active, some of them passively and some of them... Huh. Is there a way I can like right click? Man, you guys need to help me out with this stuff. As soon as I attack one and see this life tap kick in, I know it's working. Man, this mouse is too sensitive for me. I think I need to read up how to do stuff. Because Chant of Battle is active right now at the moment. It's moving, it's doing stuff. Okay, and what is this hourglass thing? It says 2 minutes. Huh. Now I noticed Chant of Battle stopped. So you left click to cast. Okay, now there's a green box right there, and this is going. We can adjust difficulty. Okay, so that's when you go in dungeons, I assume. Let me study up, and then I'll get back, and we'll be killing and slaughtering and leveling up. Okay, so I learned a little bit more. I got myself on a balanced stance now. There's a little variation in this different stances here, but it looks like all these are always active. So this one was saying that the first gem is going to act as a proc. And so I have this life tap thing and it's a proc. I'm not sure how often it'll trigger, but it says it'll consume mana when it works. 40% of the spell mana cost is paid as mana and 20% is endurance. Spell must have a reuse time less than or equal to its cast time. I don't know about all that, but there's a lot of classes that can use this inversion invocation. Shifts 2/3 of spell cast time into the global recovery time. That's a lot of stat talk. This one, recovery invocation, you regenerate mana twice as fast as spells. Just so much. Oh, it's overwhelming. So let's just go into town. Still only level 2. It's going slow. Surprised how slow leveling is going. But let's go and see if I can buy things, you know. Maybe start upping the ante and fighting things that are much more difficult, because these things here are not presenting any challenge at all. So if we look at this inventory window here, it's got a skills button. It's got my character name, level 2. Shows that I'm a bard / Shadow Knight. Agnostic, hit points right here, mana, endurance, AC. AC is highlighted green here. I guess some of the stances are, maybe the battle chant is enhancing that. That's why it's green. You see the next level experience bar in the yellow right here. And then right below it's next AA, and this has got 57%. So this is increasing on its own too. Interesting. So as far as gold goes, I have 6 gold. And I'm ready to maybe purchase some upgrades. Something. So I haven't turned myself into a monk yet. I think you do that maybe a little later. But we got 2 classes active right now. And I've only got 1 song going. I'm only level 2. I don't think I can get another song yet. But let's run by the guild. Another player here. Yo. Just waved. Oh, we gotta go to main chat. Oh, Hell Prince. Hell Kratos. Okay, I'm at the trainer here. I've got 10 practice points. I've got skills that I could be using, but I'm not. Shadow Knights gets skills. Bash, for instance. A lot of these are unusable at this current level. Kick at 17. Hide at 25. Parry. Pick lock. Riposte. Some of these are good. Some of them are just nonsense. I see nothing here. I get tracking at level 15. What character? Oh, Bard gets tracking. That's why. Is it even important on this server? I don't know. So as I'm reading group chat here, someone asked an important question. When you unlock your 3rd class and the other person says level 10, it'll take us no time at all to get level 10. Okay, so let's see here. Which one sells the songs? And you can arrange these by level. Here we go. And at level 3 we get Jackson's Vigor. Increases endurance. So that's the next song I can get, Jackson's Vigor. I don't feel like that is very important. Instruments and songs. Cello's a Cellorando at level 5. That is useful. Okay, so really nothing to do here. We don't care about achievements and AAs. So I have, it looks like I have 0 spent and 0 total spent. I have 0 points until I gain this level. But at that point, we can do something, I think. Some of these only cost 1. For instance, this first aid skill, innate lung capacity, innate metabolism, innate regeneration. We could actually train up in these things. So this could be my first one, innate regeneration. It says requirement level 1, no previous ability requirement. And the ability increases your health regeneration by 1 point. That is useful for anybody. So here's another cool screen. You can type, well, on your regular inventory screen, you go to stats here, and it's telling me right now my combat HP regen is at 2. My mana regen is at 4. It tells you all the max stats you can have. They go up to 510. Skill damage modifiers, bash, backstab, dragon punch, all these things could be added as modifiers, skill damage modifiers. Velocity and attack speed. There's attack, 30 of, so when you hover over it says offense, chance to deal more damage, 30 of 61, so it's got a cap. And then when you hover over these AC numbers, it says evasion, chance to avoid melee damage. Not all these have anything when you hover over them. Okay, bash adds to damage when using the bash skill. All right. Charisma influences pricing on many vendors and influences success of charms. We all know that stuff, but let's see, loadouts, storage. And I think the most important thing is going to be these AA things. Once I can gain a point, so let's get out there and try to level up. I have not bought a new weapon, but what if I got some armor? There's an armor vendor not far away. What is this? Got spun around so quick. I gotta fix this. Okay, leaving town. Quite active out here in the human area. Everyone loves humans. Chant of battle. I have not seen this thing proc yet. Hey, someone said ogre for the win. Okay, what happened there? All right. I was just recovering health right there. Going into Keno's Hills now, there's so many people over here. The best place to go if you were to stick around here, it'd probably be the sewers. There's a barbarian over here too, a Uridite. Okay, and I also got another achievement called Keno's Hills Traveler. I guess when you enter the zone for the first time, it's going to pop up. I don't understand this. Do I have to continually recast Chant of Battle? Does it not stay up? Right, a null pup. It's blue. I don't care about it. Pup. I want this yellow con. So I'm waiting for this proc to happen. Balance stance, and it says 100 here. What does this 100 mean? Each of these have percentage. Health, that's self-explanatory. Oh, and there's a hate number. You have 100% hate of your target. So I guess when you get stunned, your Chant of Battle goes off. I have to recast it. I want to be lazy. I don't want to have to recast it every time. So I noticed it went off. Oh shoot! I wasn't paying attention. Why did my hand-to-hand go up too? Oh darn! All right, we're buying location. Let's go back and respawn. I was too busy looking at all of the different things and didn't notice my health drop. Couple players, but maybe I should have stayed in Keno's a little longer. So it says fleeting here. Fleeting has 100% hate of your target at Grey Wolf. Oh, it tells me the other player has all the hate. All right, this guy's dual wielding. There's my giant rat. Someone else is killing it now. And unfortunately, all targets seem to be engaged. I got this wolf. Here we go. Let's see if I can reach this wolf before someone else does. Here we go. All right, that was a pretty quick cast. Oof. Didn't work. Now, did that work on a swing? I have not seen that proc work once. But anyways, I'm getting closer to level 3 still. There's just too many players out here. He's running for it too. Let's go back to Kinos just because there's not enough here for me. There we go. And Chance of Battle keeps becoming inactive. Excellent. I mean, he's doing okay, I guess. Is he gonna be okay? I think he's okay. Back to Kinos. Oh yeah, look how busy this place is. Ooh, yellow cons. It just moves so quick. Like the mouse doesn't move, but when you right click and hold and scroll left to right, it's just too quick. So while I'm fighting, I'll try to fix it. Straight for the skeleton. What I'm going to do is just continue to grind on these weak mobs for a bit. And then as I get close to level 3, I'll meet back up with you guys. Okay, I've been fighting quite a few things here, and I'm about to hit my first AA point. So I'm going to turn the recording back on. So you can see it's at 99%, and then I have 78% to level 3. I tried to use the harm touch, nothing happened. I've got this other thing called Symphonic Aura, and it says it's disabled, but it looks like the ability. It says purchased at 0 cost rank to enable this effect. When enabled, this passive ability allows the Bard song to auto pulse. In order for a song to be eligible, it must have no mana cost, have no cooldown. All right, so we got the pop-up window. It says cool things. Still level 2. You have unread mail in your inbox. Okay, so congratulations, you obtained your first alternate advancement point. You can spend your AA point in AA menu by opening the EQ Legends button. Okay, so EQ Legends button is right here at the bottom. Highlighting your character's category and navigating alternate advancement, or by pressing the AA window key, which is bound to V. You gain AA experience towards a new point every time you gain normal experience. Additionally, some quests may grant alternate advancement points as reward for completion. Some AA abilities are passively applied, and others are activated by being moved to your hotbar. Activated abilities can be moved to your hotbar by selecting the AA ability by left-clicking and activated blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's just see. Oh, very cool. I never clicked this. So we have actions, characters, hotkeys, inventory. Quests. Nice. There's a quest tab. Okay, marketplace, difficulty options. All right, now where's the alternate advancements? It says you can press V, I think. There it is. So we've been to this window and it shows us with 1 point now. So the cost of these are, so this one over here, the symphonic one, costs 0 points. And I wasn't using it earlier. So if I train in this and it costs 0 points, do I still have a point? Let's buy. Let's just hit train. Are you sure you want to spend 0 ability points to train Symphonic Aura? Yes. Okay, so it says now the next time I want to use it, it'll cost 3. So now I'm at 2 of 10. It could be leveled up. All right, so we got enabled. Cool. Expendable charge is 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and use it then. So I don't have to use it, it's enabled. So what does that mean? Does that mean it's just going to recast every time? Even if I get stunned, it'll just go back and start recasting it, I guess. Maybe that's how it works. So let's go back and look at other points I can use. One called Jam Fest, costs 3. So all these are too expensive, but Harm Touch is another one I couldn't use earlier. So I have it up here. Cost 0. There's no train button. Maybe it's active now? I don't know. Archetype. So we go here and Fury of Magic is one that I could use now. It's a passive ability. It increases your chance of laying a critical blow when you're direct hit damage spells. Okay. So I don't have to use one of these 1 point cost. I can save it and wait till I have a higher amount. Then I can use some of these ones that cost 2 or 3. How about Mnemonic Retention? This passive ability increases the capacity of your spellcasting window by allowing you to memorize 1 additional spell. Cool. Persistent Casting is another one that costs 1 point. Passive ability. 11% chance to regain your concentration when completing casting. Okay. And these are general type ones. Pack Rat. Reduces the weight of all equipped items being carried by 5%. So this is really cool. I'm going to have to take some time and research and maybe even read up on a forum to figure out which one I should be doing. So I am going to take a step away and read up on this stuff. So basically, I need that weapon. There he goes. Harm Touch did work. So it's going to take a long time for it to regenerate, you know. Just which bag did I put that thing in? Did it not loot that weapon? Guys, it didn't loot the weapon. What? If you know what happened, let me know. Whatever. I wanted another weapon. Okay, so yeah. There's these really cool pets now. They just look like tiny lions. And that thing is strong, but it's got a long auto loot. Always depot. I don't understand that stuff. Right, so I want the beetles. Oops. Having a lot of like fizzles. Why is it doing that? Cool. Chant to Battle's not working. The song cannot be played while Symphonic Aura is... Okay, so let's just turn that Symphonic Aura off. So I guess when the Symphonic Aura is on, it'll just recast it. Alright, I turned it back on now. Okay, I've got Holy Armor and Center. It makes it sound like I just looted something. So I'm getting close to getting to level 3. That's what I want, is to be level 3. Okay, and looted. I don't mind fighting these either, because it should be changing faction. Yeah, see? So anytime it does loot, it'll appear right there. It'll just tell me. All right, I want to hurry up and get to level 3, then end this episode. It's been pretty fun. A lot of fun, but I'm going to run down to the gas station to get a soda. Or even a fountain drink. So I've been really liking these Mountain Dew Baja Blast Dirty drinks. Dirty Baja. It's like they put cream in it. I think similar to like a root beer cream soda, but it's different kinds. All right, I looted a mote of an intestinal potential. It says the value is absolutely nothing. The lore says strengthens the potential of an item up to rank 1. Wow, what does that mean? It sounds kind of good. There we go. You see the big word sting right above? Cool. See how the skill's going up? All right, we did it. So that's going to end this episode now. Next time, I'm going to work my way over to Blackborough. And you think, right, you can instance the dungeon and have it all to yourself. I just did that run boots, and you can see I'm running quicker. It lasts 8 minutes. Pretty decent amount of time. Camp right here. Thanks for watching, guys. Episode 2 of my human Bard, Shadow Knight, soon to be possibly monk.